And I'm back. Round 2 of full release Forever Skies. You see, I've got this nice blinky lights over there for this. Not where I'm supposed to be going, to one of these over the barrier, but this spot. It's not the find the greenhouse tower. This is something else. But you know what? It's a good place to start. Detecting new landing pod entering atmosphere. What? I hear. That's it? Okay, somebody else coming down? Do I have to now go chase after them? And, oh, no, it went there. That looked like it was gonna fly over my head. You know what? I'm gonna go with that one. I would like to go to this one. I'm going to this other little tower right here, because it's lower. I can definitely land on it and maybe get some copper. All right, time to gather up some goodies. Another broken container. And, ooh, improved lure. That's good. Means it'll last a good bit longer. This looks to be the same layout as the last ship. The same generated setup, except I don't have scannable things on this one. So, no unlocks. Oh, inventory full. That's great. Read. Disappointed goddess. Okay, offerings. Oh, so somebody basically started worshiping at this altar, it looks like, hoping it would take care of the dust. Ugh! I always hate doing the jumps in this game. Sometimes it would not respond the best, and you'd end up missing the jump. And this is kind of that game where you don't need to fall, because typically you're not going to have something under you. Or, you know, like last video where I fell a very short distance and died instantly from it. That should just be already, yes, already scanned. So that's one scannable thing here that I already got. Oh, somebody was needing a pitchfork and a shovel on top of the roof. Not sure what that was needed for up here, but apparently they needed it up here. Oh yeah, we got this nice little icon here too for it. So you don't have to remember where the smoke is. I mean, you'll see it, but you know, if it happens further away, you're still gonna be able to find it. Okay, new thing, a pod that has landed, and as I get close, miraculously stops smoking. Oh yeah, that looks totally fine. We can buff this out. That's fine. We'll get these. I may have to go actually make some more of those now. Upgrade modules. Cool. Copper element. There we go. Gifts to the Ophiuchus. Okay, spray across station. Too many people are dead. Okay, so assuming from the space station, not a station somewhere here. This is a gift to us because it's getting worse up there and we need to hurry. And I'm going to add a new turbine. And I've got to land on the lowest pad over here. Crossbow bolts. Yep. Okay. Something to keep right there, you know, just in a little bucket. You know, perfectly good. Oh. So there's a slight stutter loading this. Guess maybe tracking the type of tower or something. Oh, backpack upgrade. Yes. Small backpack module. Okay. Polymer, petite asper seed. Yeah, just grab it all. Ladder room, inverted cockpit, glass. Okay, window wall. That's good. So I don't have just solid walls anymore. I can actually have a view without risking falling out of the view. Okay, that is either some kind of polymer goop or biofuel. I can't remember. I don't have an empty bottle at the moment. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and make it. Flashlight. There we go. It's dark. It doesn't bother me as much, but I'm sure some people watching are gonna be like, use the flashlight, because that typically happens. Bottled plant oil. All right, well, I'm gonna grab all that I can. All 5. Oh, what I get? I got hit by something. What? What's hitting me? Oh no. No, no. Oh man. Immunity high. But I said I got a viral infection. Where do I see my health thing for the infection stuff? So there's wasp or something in there. I can't get in there to get supplies. I see the hive right there now. I don't have a knife yet, so I'm going this way. Maybe that's the chittery sound I was hearing, just the wasp. Oh yeah, and I don't have a knife for that either. And I can scan it though. Blockade. Yeah, I can figure that out. Well, I say I know I should be able to scan that. I hadn't seen it before. Thorn bee hive. Was they're thorny, and they seem to like me. Knife. Yep, got me a knife. It's a lovely knife, but not a knife. To get some bio mass stuff and make me a backpack. Ooh. What we got here? Drill. Distiller. Great. Gonna make that whiskey. Oil distiller. Oh, I'm gonna make some olive oil. Not whiskey. Not that kind of distillery. Gourd. I get green colander, and I don't get any biomass from that. I was kind of thinking I might. Gotta grab my gnome. Gotta collect the whole set. And this is where I'm really hoping we still have the little automated extractor turret, because it was so nice to be able to just park at the right spot and let it do this part. So I didn't have to sit here and constantly try to collect all the glass in like the greenhouse areas and such. It was just so much nicer to not have to manually do it. So I really hope we still get that in this. Be careful climbing up ladders. You might run into a bit of broken glass and get hurt. Because I just did. Lobster pepper. I don't get any biomass from that, so back to collecting. Can't leave the poster. We gotta have a nice poster to put in my ship. I got him. Yep, got the cricket. I still hear one. Actually, he's like grunting like a pig. Is there a pig cricket somewhere? Oh. You see the burrow, which kind of blends in with the grass a little bit more than I think it should. Oh. Boiled lulling grass cricket. Plus 50 food, plus 30 energy. I got 2 days, 23 hours. We're gonna save that one. That's gonna hang on for a minute. Biomass. There we go. The flower. Yeah, okay. All right. The DNA tree in here. Oh. Okay. A little interference there. More biomass, though. Ooh. Hang on. Wait. What? I used up all my batteries. How did I use up all my batteries? Creeping vines. Okay. Overgrowing. Yeah, okay. Get rid of them. That's what it is. That's what we need to know. You know, I might also want to scan things prior to collecting everything, I guess. I just realized I wasn't scanning anything until I did that last hit on the vines. And I was like, oh, wait, you know, I could probably scan them. Poster, crossbreeding. Yeah, we got to take that for when we set up a garden to keep track of our plant hybrids program. Ooh, why can't I take the binoculars? Jump. Let's see. Oh, I see it. It's got a block on the inside. So, I gotta find my way around, I guess, on this side. I think. Okay. Oh. I thought I was targeting something with the vines there, but nope. You gotta be careful on jumping in this. I learned that the hard way. It likes to fling you way out further than you're trying to go. Oh, there we go. There's the funny thing. Preternatural branch. Okay. So, yeah, I've got some other stuff I gotta try and do. Okay, I hear. Oh, is it right here? Yep, that's it. I kept hearing this little guy. Gotta get in there at the right timing so you don't get bit. Give me something good here. Well, you know, it'd be good if I could pick it up. Backpack module. I am getting that going right now. What does that do? Larges the backpack. Oh, so I just get an extra row there. So here's my normal backpack, and then here's the module. Okay, I get it. It's a little different than what you normally see. Normally, you just see the backpack inventory expand. And in this case, we've got a divider showing the extra space. And a distiller. Which, yeah, does not take very long. Oh, and now I've got this poster. So we'll just throw... I already do this, but, distiller. There we go. Turn it that way. Let's say I know I'm inside. Okay, and yeah, battery. I don't have any solid state batteries. I have to make that. And apparently I have to make it in my suit. Okay, what? I'm not sure why it jumped around like that. Okay, so organic fertilizer and plant oil. Okay, so I put in the flowers, I can make plant oil, or rotten food, which I will soon have, and biomass, and I can make the fertilizer. And I went ahead and unlocked the large bottle as well, and I'm short some epoxy, of course. I need an empty bottle. Let's make an empty bottle, and I can make the filtering bottle, because I want to use up the colander before it goes away. Oh, and they fixed it, so now it does hold 5 for the filtering bottle, which is much better. It makes more sense to have it kind of match up. There we go, solid state battery, finally. Let's toss this in. Okay, and where was that? There it is. There's the laptop. Vision. Plague is devastating body. Feel is near. A voice sent me a vision. Brought me back to life. Must find the cure. I think that's what you're supposed to be doing here anyway, like me. All right, you know what? Look for the lift locations. And... oh, my thing is drained. Oh, great. Okay, so... find surface lift location. What about the... gnarls, the preternatural stuff here? I do like the fact that at least on the ship, I get, you know, combined storage. That's nice. I don't have to worry about going and tracking things down like I used to. but it does kind of, you know, it's still bothersome because I have to come back here in range to get it, and I gotta remember to do that. Right? I can scan it from over here. Docking plank. Yes. Makes it easier than worrying about actually trying to land. Ooh, I see red. Yeah. Can I just go ahead and scan everything? Small water tank. Yeah, let's just see what I can scan without actually having to go inside. That's the water tank. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Gardening pot. Docking plank. I don't have circuit board, so can I make... Yes, I can make circuit board. Let's get the docking plank done. That way I don't have to worry about actually landing on top of something. Did I not have enough electric elements? 2? Okay. Alright, there we go. Ship load is 420 pounds, kilograms, whatever, out of 620. Can I... Weight limit reached. So, yeah, I have to... I think I have... If I want to do multiple levels, I have to build down is what I have to do. Just to make it easier. I feel like I want to kind of move forward a little bit, too. I want to have this more balanced. I guess I could do that if I could expand, but I don't have enough helium. I have a 31 out of 39 discoveries here. Again, I don't have a crossbow. I can't shoot the bees up there. You know what? Actually, I'm already infected. Or it keeps saying I'm infected because they keep stinging me through a metal floor. So let's just go for it. I'm just gonna rush in there, brave the swarm, and smack that thing down. Yeah. Gone. There, I took it. I got your honey. All right, now. Oh, I see another thing. Look at that. Okay, there's something there I can scan if I can find a viewpoint. Obviously, if I get in, smack you. That doesn't work. Okay. Obviously, I've got to come back, I guess, and I can get that stuff. Obviously, that looks like it's more of just like maybe the pipe work for the gardening aspect, the hydroponics. All right, I want to empty that out. That's the empty bottle. So, okay, it does look like the filtering bottle is a single-use filter bottle instead of it being a filtering bottle like it was before where we just keep filtering. Wears off after single use. If I had known that, I would have never made it. That is a horrible change. I absolutely do not like that. That is a terrible change. Colossal life form. As soon as I take off, it says colossal life form. Hang on, let me get lined up here. Okay. Oh, what? Come down to my reborn kingdom. This does not feel very promising. But I see that tower, or I guess the light there is what I'm going to in that spot. And, yeah, that's not making me feel very warm and fuzzy at the moment. Charged blockade. Hold tab to see more. A blockade emitted by a pillar, formed by a fusion of plant and technology. Okay, plant and technology. Interesting. Plant controls. Okay. Circular spheres that could be overloaded and destroyed. Alright, so that is new from early access. It's not something we had there. I see that looking thing right there. That's a different tower than early access. I'm gonna go here and see what we find real quick. Oh, I saw it. It's down there. Look, there's the tail. It's a Leviathan. Oh yeah, there he goes. Look, he's just kind of like swimming through the dust. Well, there's a lift. I mean, if this is the lift location now, then that is a complete rework of the design from early access. I think that's more of just, that's not so much a lift, but just a construction crane aspect. But still, oh yeah, one of these. It says just a storage container on a crane. So I have a feeling this is, yeah, not the lift location. Maybe that's the lift, but if it is, that's very high. I'm not sure I can get up there anytime soon. But look, there's the big guy. The colossal life forms. A big cricket worm. I feel like crickets, you know, they have front and hind legs. He's got no legs. It's Mothra! It's Mothra! So I'm not sure about the lift location. I'm pretty sure this is that same icon, the one I'm sitting on right now. I feel like it was, because I remember seeing the lift kind of looking icon. But apparently I'm not at a lift location because it's not giving me a notice that I am. And that's really high up there. So I may see if I can build enough turbines to get up that high, because that is definitely taller than I can go. And if I'm going to build turbines, I'm going to do some rebuilding on this thing, because it's getting a little cramped now. So yeah, some new stuff that I haven't seen before since I last played this early access. I knew they had added the colossal creatures and such with the biomes and stuff, things, because that's what they announced with the full release post. But it's still a game that it's got kind of a leisurely feel. In a lot of cases, like that greenhouse, 39 things of importance there. That's a lot of stuff to go and try to find. So it's definitely something where you take your time, do a lot of exploring, grab a lot of supplies, and just kind of not be so rushed about it. So I'm going to grab some supplies here and see what I can do about finding that lift location, and we'll do that next time.